Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to dive into some Fire Emblem Heroes summoning stuff. Should be exciting. It's 3 houses, right? They got 160 orbs. We're going to throw some of those at them and just see how it goes. Now for the record, I have completed the Forging Bonds cycle. I love this hat. It's my new favorite accessory for sure. So we have maxed our bonds, so we should be able to get them easily, right? I'm due for some luck, okay? I'm just going to say that. I am outrightly due for some luck here. But we're going to try our best. We're going to see what we can. I have a list of topics that I'm going to talk about because I thought about this ahead of time. For a while now, I have actually thought about like doing news updates on data mines and stuff like that. I was just like, why don't I use the summon videos to like talk about that? You know what I mean? And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to use that for that. So just right off the bat, reminder, Ferdinand is our blue Lance Cav unit. Oh my god, Bernadetta. Bernadetta came home on the first summon on a ticket. What? Bernie! Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. Because legitimately, Bernadetta is the one that I wanted from this banner the most, next to Ferdinand. But he's a 4-5 star, soon to be a 3-4 star. So, you know, I was going to have multiple chances to get him. But Bernie, oh my goodness. Please don't have garbage IDs. That's all I'm asking. Please don't have garbage IDs. I mean, it's a free summon, though. So can I really ask for that? I always knew that I had a kinship with Bernie. And super relatable character for me. So we're plus HP minus res. I don't think that's great. No real effect on her kit necessarily, I don't think, because she's pretty much all about the don't know if that's great. Didn't touch attack or speed, so I think we're fine there. But man, that is exciting. We got one copy. It happened. We got a copy, and I'm a happy lad. So that's one in the bank, my friends. I'm thrilled about that. And the parry. Of course it's a parry. Of course it's a parry. Why wouldn't it be a parry? Parry! I was never on Team Parry, for the record. I genuinely think my favorite character in Fates is Obro. I genuinely feel that. I don't know why. I identify with her need to keep her clothes pristine and the fact that she like tailors, and I identify with that because I do a lot of the housework and stuff around for Jenna and I, and so I just identify with that. I don't know. I also identify with Bernadetta as well. Because if I could just live in my room, that would be super. I would be very happy about that. But seldom do we ever get what we want. We'll see if we can grab on the net here. It's possible. So let's talk about some of the stuff that's going on. Hey Wrath. That's the other reason we're pulling for green. Because Wrath, much like Ferdinand, Wrath is now in the 3-4 star pool, and that means we'll get more copies of him, which means we can plus 10 him, which is great. You're you're plus attack. Well, look at that. I think that's what we needed, actually, so we'll merge him on up. That's great. I don't have a merge needed tally yet. I probably should. Oh, that was a free summon. That wasn't even a ticket. That was a free summon. Oh my god. Dude, we have not even we have not scratched the surface of this summon session yet. And it can only go downhill from here, probably. So, but we got Bernadetta, and that's the main thing. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on with everything. So Divine Codes, those are out now. It's like 6,000 to get a full path, which is a lot. They will be coming in like other game modes as rewards soonish. So like, don't get discouraged. And they're also going to be up for a while, so like, don't panic too much. But it is very expensive. Luckily, Summer Cordelia was on my merge list, and so now I have a plus 10 one with plus attack, and we will soon have another one with plus speed coming at some point. None of the routes really spoke to me necessarily, so I'm not exactly, how should I say, I'm not exactly agog for anybody that's on there. Fury 4 might be kind of nice. Guys, I don't know what to say right now. I'm pretty hyped and I don't know what to say right now. I'm very flustered. This is flustering. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, so we got Annette. That's great. Annette was third on my list. Just because I'm always looking for a good green unit, and she's definitely a good green unit. Oh my. Oh my. Oh Annie. Okay. Let's check. We can see the Crusher already in hand. She has minus speed. That is not ideal, I don't think. I can't remember what her speed hits. I feel like it's slightly higher than what I feel like it's like upper 30s, but I feel like that's not right. Let me double check real quick. I really should have these like memorized, but I don't, and so bear with me. Okay, yeah, so mid 30s. She hits 36. It's not great to have a Bane in speed, but it's not the worst thing. Attack wasn't touched. That's kind of the important call. You know what I mean? Like that's really the main thing, because she's all about the attack. She has 39 attack, base 39 attack. That's absurd. So that's not bad. We can work with that. HP, I guess, is fine. I guess it's fine. I don't remember what this did. Yeah, that has nothing to do with HP. I don't think her kit has anything to do with HP. No. Okay, cool. So, useless boon. Semi-annoying Bane to have, not a huge-ish deal. So yeah, that, I don't remember what we were talking about. Paths. No path is necessarily really talking to me, but I was able to plus 10 Summer Cordelia, and I didn't want to use the plus speed one I have. I wanted to keep a plus speed and plus attack because I'm picky like that. And that's what I decided to do. So that's what we got now. I gave her every possible Swift Sparrow. So she's got Swift Sparrows 3 in the A slot, Swift Sparrow 2 Seal, and then Lofty Blossom's Weapon. Why not? Because why the heck not, man? All the Swift Sparrow. She is never going to, like, proc her special ever, but I don't care. But I don't care about that. It's fine. We are going to keep pulling on greens just because Wrath is there. So we'll probably just do all of our tickets and then, like, need a little extra. Because, like, here's the dirty secret, friends. Spring Banner is coming. And it's probably at the end of the year, at the end of the month here. And I want Spring Banner. Like, a lot. Spring, New Year, those are like my favorites. Coincidentally, they're mostly flyer and sometimes cav based, so there's that. But there's also more diversity in them. Spring, I think for the last 2 years, has been a 3-title representation, meaning it's not just like characters from one specific game or two, it's like 3. So you get a little bit of diversity in it as well, which is super nice. So, I'm a fan. I hope we get some cool flyer skills, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Flyers really get bopped on skills, man. I know their movement's good. I get it. Like, I understand. But give me something to put in a B slot besides a chill skill, man. That's all I'm asking. We'll pull Colorless, I guess. Why not? We'll go for multiple Bernies. So yeah, I don't know that I'm going to use any more Divine Codes. Like, I was really just in it for the Cordelia. If I get a free Cordelia, I'm going to take a free Cordelia. Like, that's just how it's going to go. I think I have Norn. I'm pretty sure we have multiple Norns. Yeah, we have multiple Norns. Are you? Yeah, you're not. Nope. Okay. Check and see if she's plus attack. She's not. Now, as for the limited codes, those are, to the best of my knowledge, Those are not... How do I say this? Those are... Well, they're limited, but you can't stockpile the special codes that you get. So if that was something you were maybe planning on doing, it's a bad plan. They actually, I can show you here, they don't show up in your inventory. Like, as you can see, they're just not there. They don't exist. So when you do get them, because we do have some of them already, I think there's some from a login bonus, and then we've also got some coming from the Forging Bonds event. These guys are going to go away probably towards the end of next month, I want to say, like with this. It's probably going to disappear with that. So, for the record, if you're thinking about stockpiling them like I was, that's a bad strategy and you should not do that. Because more than likely, they're like we can't keep them. They're also specific, so like next time we might get codes that have a 4 at the bottom or 5 or whatever. So just be aware of that, I guess. They are very specific and they are very limited. But I get, it's like you get free units. You know what I mean? It's like a prize wall in an arcade. You just have to use your tickets immediately. Ferdy! Yes! Ferdinand! Finally! You know what? I'm going to put him up on the wall. He's not a 5-star. He is not a 5-star. But I love him so much. Look at that. He is Ferdinand von Eyre. Of course he is. We're going to put him up on the home, the brought home. Because he deserves it. Ferdy! You are plus attack! My dude! Yes. That is excellent. That is excellent. I mean, Vanguard plus, not a big deal. His base kit is honestly pretty garbage. I'm not going to lie. He's pretty garbage. But I love him so much. Like, Ferdinand is easily one of my favorite characters in Three Houses. Like, I mean, they're all good. They're all good. But, like, I don't know. I identify with all of them. I just realized I've said that I identify with some of them. Plus attack isn't bad. His speed's pretty high. I'm looking at 35 speed, 32 attack. So that's not bad. We actually probably want a boon in attack because it's a little bit lower than the speed. And we're probably not going to be capping 40 easily with a boon anyway. Unless we have super in speed, which I don't think we do. But either way, fine by me, man. Give me 30s. So, I forget what I was talking about again. Oh, limited codes. Use them. Don't hold on to them. That's a bad idea, I think. Unless that changes, in which case I'll pin a comment or something on the video to let you know that that's not true. But as it stands right now, I'm pretty sure we gotta like take them as they come, which is fine. I'll give Soth a carrot. Like, I'll get a Kagero and give Soth a carrot. Like, I'm totally fine with that. Chad. We have you. I think we have Chad. So many banners lately, man. I forget who I've picked up and who's been demoted. It's crazy. Ooh, he's plus speed, though. Ooh, he's plus speed. We'll look at that later. For sure. We will look at that later. Let's see what we got. So, yeah. Codes are pretty dope. I'm pretty psyched about that. We've also got the Formasol thing, which, contrary to... Well, actually, I feel like public opinion is a little bit split, if I'm being honest. I don't mind them. But I also already purchase orbs, like for videos, for the most part. Granted, I try to just buy bundles whenever possible, and only under more legendary Elwood type circumstances would I purchase them just outright, like we have to right now. Like, that's not a super great value. So anytime, no matter what the item is that comes with it, I feel like those are definitely more worthwhile. So this is going to be the Formasol, where you get to keep pending merges and seals. Hey Ferdy, we got another one. Pending merges and seals, you get to keep a Hall of Forms unit that you get, which is really cool. Oh, he's neutral. That's exciting. So for what that's worth, I think that's a good get because like the IVs are neutral, right? You can't fodder off the former unit to other units, and I think that's probably because you get like a lot of premium skills for free, essentially. So I think that's why you're not allowed to fodder them off, because that would just be chaos. They obviously want to keep the skills a little more limited as far as to who can get what. But I think like if you're going for either a 3-4 star unit or a Grail unit that's in Hall of Forms that you get a Forma of, you can merge into that. So you could get a plus 10 Forma, kind of, right? And that would be a pretty easy plus 10 to do. And like, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Like, I would take the neutral IV spread that you would get from the Forma, because there's no Banes or Boons with them. But I would take that over having to sack off some, like, rarer skills, you know what I mean? And, like, clear out my barracks, essentially. Like, I would rather do that than have a boon in something. You know, it's like it's an extra 3 stat points. And I get if you're... Oh! Did we just go full circle? Did we get full circle? What? Did we get full circle? Holy. Did we get full circle? I think that's everybody. Oh my god. Oh my god! Alright. Lysithea, honestly, least excited about her. I'm sorry. I know she's a fan favorite. Totally respect your choice to stan whoever you wish. Bernie and Ferdy were my peeps in this one. Lysithea was not, but I'm glad that I got her at least. Like that's one for the barracks, right? And she's obviously like the best unit on the banner, so that's cool. I'm excited about that. Got her on the final circle, man. Plus attack minus defense. Are you kidding me right now? We got a perfect IV Lysithea? Bruh. I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm dumbfounded. Amazes is going to be either happy for me or very disappointed. If you don't know who Amazes is, he's probably the biggest Lysithea fan I know. He's been a mod in my community for like 3 years now. Like, it's been a long time. And I was gently razzing him in the Discord over the last several days about this. I don't know how many orbs we spent. I gotta take a look. But that's a really good IV set. I don't have to look this one up. I know she's all about the attack and speed, and her defense is probably the last thing you want to boon in. So I'm pretty happy about that. Wow. I think it's something crazy. Like with her base kit buffs from skills, like her attack gets a plus 18 when she initiates. Like, it's stupid. So dumb. The kit on Lysithea is so dumb. Let me be clear about that. Wow. All right. Fam. I think that was... How many orbs was that? We started at 160. So 75 orbs and 4 tickets for 2 Ferdinands and 1 of each of the ladies, which is honestly pretty darn impressive. I'm thrilled. I don't think I'm going to go back in. I genuinely don't want to go... Like, our pity rate has been reset. I got a merge on Ferdinand for... I think he's plus attack. I think that's what he was. Like, that's pretty dope. Annette and Bernie, like, not great IVs, but totally manageable one way or the other. And then, like, a perfect IV Lysithea. That, I think, is enough for me to call it a day and not worry about Spring Banner or depletion. Friends, I think that's what that means. We have been blessed. Yes. Anyway. So, Form a Soul Pack, I think that's good. I think it was merge, or I think it was mined to be like $30 for 60 orbs plus the soul, which right now you can get 50 orbs for like $27. So I think that's obviously a great deal for low budget spenders. If you just buy that every 2 months. Like, that's a pretty solid deal. What else? Nothing else that important. You know, Altina won the voting gauntlet. Resplendent Ike is coming. My plus 10 boy is coming home soon to be a fancy lad. Where is he? I was working on him somewhere. There he is. So we have a plus 10 one, so obviously we got to do something fancy with him. Oh, there's Cordelia, too. There's all the Swift Sparrows that I was speaking of. Like, she's decked. She's decked out, man. Anyway, I do have a poll up on my community page about channel monetization. So far the response has been like very like, go get the paper, Brian, what are you doing? Which is surprising to me, because when I started blogging back like 6-7 years ago, it was very, very not cool to put ads on your blog. But now it's almost like, yes, monetize everything and it's fine. We're good with it. Super weird. But if you want to throw your thoughts into that, you can check out the community tab. I'll probably leave that poll up for a couple days. This was a really good summit session, and now I'm afraid for spring because we're just going to get absolutely crushed on the spring banner, I think is what's going to happen now. But either way, like, I'm sitting at 85 orbs. We got a good haul of units. I think that's pretty fantastic. We got a first summon Bernie. Like, that was incredible. I'm thrilled. Thrilled, I tell you. Thrilled. That's it for me for now, though. So in the comments, let me know how your summon sessions went. Hopefully they went well. I know this was a banner that people were pretty excited about, I think, for the most part, aside from those who were like, Black Eagles bias. But I don't know what to say. There's technically only 2 Black Eagles in this banner, one of whom is like the second most popular character in Fire Emblem history at this point. Maybe? I don't know. I may be overstating that. I feel like everybody loves Lysithea. And I'm not on that bandwagon, and I feel bad, so I can't relate to anybody. But it's fine. Anyway, yes, this was good. This was a good video. Good job. Good job to all of us. That's it for me for right now. We will be streaming Tokyo Mirage sessions this weekend again. I think we're like a little over halfway through. And everybody on my team is like over level 50, so we should be able to get through it pretty quickly. But anyway, that's all for right now. So until the next video comes out, which I don't know when that's going to be, let me know again how your summit sessions went. And until then, I will catch you next time.